Thor Ragnarok is directed by Taika Waititi and is the third installment in the Thor franchise. This film has drastic tone shift from the previous Thor films, but that's what makes this movie the best Thor movie, which isn't too high of a bar. So this movie follows Thor, big surprise, as he fights to get back his home from the villainous Hela, played by Cate Blanchett. So he must gather a new team together, including Loki, Hulk, and Valkyrie, to take on this monumental task. With the tone, this film has more of a Guardians of the Galaxy feel to it, with a large amount of humor that never really falls flat. This definitely feels like a Taika Waititi movie with his use of humor and writing. Of the returning cast of Hemsworth, Hiddleston, and Ruffalo, they truly embody their characters, which comes with playing these characters for so long, and they really get to show off their comedy chops more than they usually do. With the new characters introduced, Tessa Thompson's Valkyrie is a great new addition, and is a strong female hero that the Thor franchise was missing, and the MCU could use more of. Cate Blanchett's Hela is definitely one of the strongest villains the MCU has had, which has always been an issue for me. I never really see the villains as intimidating or an issue for the heroes to deal with, but that changes for sure with Hela, which helps that they have one of the best actors working today portraying this character. Visually, this film has a retro feel to it, with a concentration on bright colors. It uses these bright, vibrant colors to give the audience a feel of excitement and fun, which a DC movie should take a note of. Not everything has to be gray and blue. The movie has great pacing. It never really drags, and you never really feel bored watching it. The biggest problem I have with this movie is that with it being a very comedy-heavy movie, some of the more emotional or serious beats get cut off short for more comedic moments, which I don't always like. And this happens a lot during this movie, because to me it feels like the movie thinks that we as an audience, it won't have our attention during these serious moments, so they need to be funny in order to get us back into the movie, which they don't. But really, that's the only negative thing that stood out to me. Other people might not mind, but it just bothered me a little bit. With it having, though, mostly all great moments and a few minor negatives, I would give Thor Ragnarok a 90%. So overall, how does this compare to the other MCU movies? This is definitely close to the top of the list for me. I would probably put it in my top 5 Marvel movies for sure. So I would definitely recommend this movie for people. But who am I kidding? I don't need to recommend it to anybody. You'll see it anyway just because it's a Marvel movie. And you want to see how it fits into Infinity War, because that's the whole culmination of everything Marvel has done. So, I don't know what the point of this review was. Just to say that I liked it, I guess. The bottom line is, just go see it.
I want to be on the team. Has it got a name?
It's called the Revenges.
Revenges?
Because I'm getting revenge. You're getting revenge, and you're...
I'm undecided.